Dude. Howdy, gamers. Is this really still, it's still like blurry on YouTube. What? I'm streaming at 8,000 bitrate. Well, we'll try again tomorrow, I guess. Is this... Can I change the setting? Why is it so blurry on YouTube? I just don't get it, man. It's definitely not like that on Twitch, right? It's not like that on Twitch. I don't know, something's wrong. But I will have to figure out what else to try off stream, I guess. Alright. What? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, I? How's it going, Simon? How's it going, Justin? 50 seconds gold in the last split. That is not possible. Let's do one of these. I'm definitely not alert enough for this right now. I'll do one more. No, this is not a mini game. This is the main course, man. This is the real game. We just do a Majora's Mask run as a cooldown in between attempts. This game's too good. You can't handle more than 2 minutes of it at a time. this a run? We're committing to this. Ah! You stalker. How's it going? I don't know if there was a way there. There were like a few options there, I'm not sure. Tempted to hit one more right now. I'll hit one more right now. Okay. I regret it. I really regret it. What's going on in the world today? Let's ding. It's pretty crazy that I haven't managed to ding again since that first day. 125 is just not that good. I've gotten a bunch of like 140, 150 type of runs. My Twitch dashboard is showing me a red line for my bitrate as if it's wrong or whatever. But like, the stream is fine, right? Oh, that's interesting. It says 6,000 bitrate on OBS. But under streaming settings and coder settings, I have it set to 8,000. Because... No, it's not fine. No, it's not fine on YouTube though. That's why I'm looking at this. Because I changed it, I upped the bitrate because the YouTube stream looked blurry, and I thought like maybe I just need to... Maybe YouTube just sucks? No, YouTube doesn't just suck. People have quality streams on YouTube. I don't know what the deal is, man. Are you calling me Smile, the character from Ping Pong, the animation? Because that guy is literally me. That guy is so me. How's it going, Kuroshi? I hope you're still drowning in blessings, as I am. Come on, bro. 116. Hello, Julian. I guess 116 would have been my goal in like late 2017 or something. No, I did not get that. I think right now is the closest I've ever been to my goal in any percent. I have a 112 and I would really like to have a 111. But I'm doing other things at the moment. You rubbish. Rose inhaling the plates. Well, I got a 118, but I think I was probably shooting for a 116 back then. SMT. Definitely not SMT. I might switch to Fortnite though, man, like... When I was looking at what's going on in the YouTube streaming world, it's just a bunch of kids screaming at Fortnite and doing the dances. Dude, it took me less than 30 seconds scrolling YouTube streams to find a kid literally doing the Fortnite dances IRL. But yeah, maybe Fortnite is what my streaming career really needs. What do you guys think? A sub when I get the new 116? The new 116 I guess is 111. I mean, the thing is, 111 is way harder than 116 was back then. 116... There's just way harder stuff that exists in this game now that did not exist. Obviously it existed, the game is the same, but... because we discovered Equip Swap, the discovery of Equip Swap made it so that a lot of routing things could change. It opened up the routing possibilities in a way that allowed for way more difficult, faster routes to make sense. It's a little scary. Hello, Cubex. Thanks for good luck. I'm happy for you to use up bits, man. This is by far the best place on Twitch to use up bits. Trust me. How do you give subs? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a greedy bastard who's never done that. Actually, I think I have. I definitely have, now that I think about it. I don't know, I figured it out. You can figure it out too. Not gonna lie though, I definitely had forgotten that you owe me a sub, because if I remembered every time someone says they're gonna gift a sub, if I do this or that, I would not have room in my brain to remember things that matter. Because those people are definitely never gifting me a sub. What? What do you mean, boo? Oh, Tito. I don't think I'm your beau, man. I've been alright, though. I've been quite good, in fact. Yo, Teufel. Give it good luck. You don't know if that's better? Is that what that says? I'm very rusty on my French. Probably too far left, right? Oh? Oh! Wow. Wow. I'm starting to get it. My new visual cue is definitely an improvement. Oops. Gifted me a sub yesterday. Could I be nicer? I'm being nice. What? Did I say something mean? I'm trying very hard to read your French. Oh, you gifted Tito a sub. Right, I forgot. Yeah, don't expect Tito to act in any particular way. You can't, if there's one person in this chat whose behavior you cannot predict or control, it's definitely Tito. Thank you, Jai. I will try to play very good. Tito... You know what? I'm just gonna let it be. But like... Do you really need more? Like, isn't the original game enough? Like... I don't know. It's just like you're just trying to date more girls at this point, right? Like you're not really getting, you're not learning anything new. They're not making you a better person, okay? If they were at any point, they're definitely not by the fourth game. Like nothing new is happening in the fourth game. It's just a different there's a girl with a different hair color. That's all. That's all that's different now. I will not be watching you do that. No, I won't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I will admit I've tried to play dating sims before, more than once. But even though I tried to pick the ones that were not degenerate and were the most potentially wholesome, felt pretty degenerate, man. And it just wasn't, yeah, it just wasn't good. It's just a genre for, it's just a genre for super lonely dudes. That's really, I have a hard time seeing it as anything other than that. Like, people will say that they're good for other reasons, but if there's, and maybe you do maybe people do appreciate them for other reasons as well, like, oh, this has such a good storyline in it about this or that, that's, you know, separate from the whole dating sim thing. But like, if you're not a lonely dude who wants to pretend to date anime girls, it's just not good. It's just not. You wouldn't be playing that. You would play something else that just has the good story thing or whatever. Yeah, I haven't played Tokimeki specifically, and I realized that I realized that that game is more of like a crazy optimization problem, whereas modern dating sims are different. But I don't really think the crazy optimization problem thing is good either. An advanced Claude. I should just have Claude in the chat. Wait, what if wait. Can I just get an AI to chat with me when you guys are being boring? That's what I should do. Replace my chat with AI. Got the god angle both times this run. Extremely rare. I had a feeling that was bad. No, it's also bad, man. Favorite food? Not the apple, I resent the apple. I don't know. I mean, I don't, I like never eat good food. I just eat the lazy meals that I cook for myself. A spicy bowl of ramen. I do really like spicy food. I guess I like blueberries. Blueberries might be my number one, like... What the f is this lag, dude? That is next level. That is actually next level. Insane. But yeah, I like blueberries a weird amount. This is so terrible right now. Smart bunny? What? No, we don't eat rabbit usually. I've never heard of anyone eating rabbit around here. Thanks, Chip. I feel like we can't call this. Definitely can't call it Boolean now. Feels terrible. Yeah, we don't eat raccoons either. It seems. I'm sure some people eat raccoons. People eat everything though, man. Hello, Misa. You don't, there's not a cleverness requirement to talk in this chat. Clearly. Clearly, if you read the messages other people post. But, yeah, I like blueberries. I like eggs. I mean, these aren't like exciting answers. I like ice cream. I like chocolate ice cream. $3 hours. Do I like jazz? There are 2 jazz albums that I really like, and some... There's some, good one, Tito. Hilarious. A handful of, like, other... like, individual songs. Or recordings. That I like a lot. But I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of jazz in general. Thank you, Elo. That's a great question, Tito. I don't think we can help you figure that out, but it's a good question. I like how you said that right after saying that the messages appear on the screen. Just incredible. Oh, I didn't put the, forgot to put the life on the screen. Trying to bait the pace pals. Oh boy. The only real Zelda games are the Oracle games and Twilight Princess. Okay. That's just not a real take. Like, you know, you can have a hot take and try to make people mad. You can have an inflammatory take, right? But like, that's just not even, no one would ever believe that that is a real take. It has to be believable. Bait used to be believable. You gotta say something like, the only real Zelda games are Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. Someone might believe that. I'm not that big on the Oracles or TP. I'm especially not big on TP. The Oracles are okay. The only real Zelda games are Okami and Symphony of the Night. Yeah. What's that other, Darksiders? Is that the one that people say is like Zelda? just so sad. Maybe we'll do a full Aliens segment warm-up and then... Dude, I don't even have time to do a full Aliens segment and then reset. I'll do it anyway, though. If the run is dead at Aliens, I'll do another attempt. Even though I don't really have time. Yeah, I mean, yeah. They really set the tone for the series. Set the pace for the series, like, evolution with Zelda 2 right off the bat. Right off the bat, made a statement about how there's literally no continuity of anything in the series. Thank you, Green. This feels like a good time to press the invert button. I am not booling. As you can see on the screen. Hello, hen. I just refuse to have two different chats, man. I think it's just a terrible experience. Yo, Kai. Thank you, dude. That's weird. The YouTube to Twitch pipeline. The YouTube to Twitch to Discord pipeline, actually. So true. The YouTube to Twitch to Discord to Puzmo friends pipeline. I don't think anyone is gonna read Piranesi, whatever that is. They might read Gravity's Rainbow, though. Can you imagine Fortnite kiddies picking up Gravity's Rainbow? That part I read today was so peak, man. I was actually crying laughing. I think I might have found the diamonds. I think I might have dug my way to the diamonds at this point. Where am I right now in the book? Like 120 pages in or so. Slothrop is, well, I won't say anything. Won't say anything like that. Yeah, I mostly read other things today, but read one little section of Gravity's Rainbow, and it was peak. Yeah. It was just non-stop funny. For... yeah. They were just like so... It was just like one standout line after another, like... I don't know, I thought it was so good. I don't think there's anything in V as funny as that. Definitely not in Crying of Law 49. Is there even that much funny stuff in that book? I guess there is. Dr. Hilarious. No, Dr. Hilarious is pretty funny, man. It's right there in the name. Nice. Is there anything funny in MM? It's pretty funny when I'm doing Lullaby Skip and the Wolfos falls off the cliff. Actually, that one time the Wolfos backflipped in the air to kill Pope Squidward's run, that was hilarious. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen, actually. Is that right? Yes. That's also one of the funniest things I've ever seen, except I'm gonna kill myself. Wait, am I allowed to say that on YouTube or Twitch or at all? You read online that people should start with V rather than Gravity's Rainbow to get more familiar with the writing style. I don't, not sure about that. Not sure if it's, good, thanks for the pro tip, Limeade. I'm not convinced that V is, like, easier. I feel like V is easier in some ways and harder in other ways. Although, yeah, it's hard to say because I read V first. I do feel like V is a little bit more, I guess I can't say this until I finish Gravity's Rainbow, but my impression so far of Gravity's Rainbow is that V is going to be a little bit more like a short story collection, closer to a short story collection, where like even if you don't follow the main thread of the book, you can understand, you can enjoy each chapter almost like a short story a lot of the time. So like you can enjoy some parts of it even if you completely don't understand other parts, or like don't make the connections of what characters, or like remember, you know. Gravity's Rainbow, I feel like so far it feels like everything is more connected. Even though it's told in a very fragmented way, I feel like it's going to be more connected overall, but I could have the wrong impression there. I mean, there are definitely moments in Gravity's Rainbow. There's like chunks of a few pages where he goes into some random ass thing that's definitely never coming up again. Bro, when he started going into, I mean, maybe this will come up again, but when he started going into the dodo hunting, I was like, what the fuck are you on about, man? There's no way this is important. I mean, maybe it's important, but that's extremely important? Okay. It just seems so random, like it's... It seems so completely disconnected in every way from everything else that was happening in that chapter. But, you know, I shouldn't doubt my boy. If I was given the opportunity, would I kill a dodo? I wouldn't hurt a fly, man. Too nice. Oh. Thanks for the reminder. Literally always need a reminder. Thank you for the good luck as well, Tanner. I've not read Inherent Vice, no. I've only read V and Crying of Lot 49, and now Gravity's Rainbow. I'm just going in order at this point, because they're all, like, all-timers. At some point, I'm expecting them to become less all-timers. I'm expecting them to become not quite as peak for me in, like, the later part of his career. Because I get the impression that, or from what I've heard, the later books are a bit more hinged. Like Inherent Vice and I forget what the other later ones are. Against the Day. I've heard those are more like a typical novel, or more just like closer to like a straightforward thriller or something. That thriller is maybe the wrong way of putting it, but I've heard something along those lines, whereas like his first 3 books that I'm familiar with are completely singular. There's nothing you can compare them to, you know? They're their own thing, which is more the type of thing that I get excited about. So yeah, after Gravity's Rainbow, I'm excited about Mason and Dixon. I've heard that one is also very strange and difficult and good. The rest of his catalog, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like quite as much, but I'll definitely read it because yeah, I just like him that much. I haven't seen the Inherent Vice movie either. I did hear that Paul Thomas Anderson is making a loose adaptation of a different Pynchon novel, though. As his next... I think as his next project. There's just so much to read, man. There's so much good stuff to read that I have not read. It really is life. I gotta get on the audiobook during speedruns. Strat. No. Oh, it has a title? I didn't realize that. Yeah, I want to watch, I'll watch anything Paul Thomas Anderson makes as well. Phantom Thread is one of my all-time favorites. There Will Be Blood is also amazing. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, there's still a bunch of... I was just saying this the other day, but there's still a bunch of Paul Thomas Anderson that's supposed to be good that I haven't watched. Probably only has like 2 more movies in him. He's not that old, is he? Is he sick? Did he say that? People make good movies when they're old, when they're like really old sometimes. Maybe not, I don't know. Gotcha. Gotcha. What's happening with the Tarantino limit, by the way? Is there just one more left for that? And, wasn't he making a movie about movie critics or something? That really felt like it should have been a step. Yeah, that's the problem with the 10 limit, like, then it becomes super important that the last one's really good, and you just start overthinking it, and... I don't know. Yeah, this route is awesome. It's pretty cool that all masks and 100% both have different things going on in first cycle now that are actually, you know, real gameplay. That's hard. There's a limit. Tarantino said a long time ago that he was gonna make 10 movies and that's it. Oh, interesting. So that was the 9th, I guess. Oh, I guess that makes sense because the previous one was Hateful Eight, right? So that would be the 8th one. I didn't put that together till just now. Classic numerology memes. Syncopause enjoyers understand. Alright, chat, favorite Tarantino movie. Actually, give me a top 3. Give me a top 3 Tarantino movies, and Kill Bill counts as one. You cannot separate the Kill Bills in my game here. Toy Story 2, great pick. Yeah, great pick, man. No one's gonna give me a serious answer? Okay, the serious answers are taking time, I see. You guys are really deliberating. Inglourious Bastards, Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs. Alright. Chat, debate this guy. That looked very similar to the setup last time, and it was completely different. This is just really precise, man. Okay, now that... Aloes is very close to mine. Aloes is very, very close to mine. Tarantino's a bit overrated. I would agree with that, but he's still good. Like, all of his, I don't think he has. I don't think he has a movie that I didn't enjoy. JB is so underrated. Jackie Brown. Yeah, Jackie Brown is what I was happy to see there, especially. Mine is probably Hollywood, Jackie Brown, Kill Bill. It's been a long time since I saw Kill Bill, though, so that might not be real. How fast did I do the Puzzmo today? I will check. I want to say it was 2 something. $2:06 Puzzmo today. I feel like it was a pretty solid performance. I also started doing this game. Try this game right now, Kuroshi. Let me find it. Or whoever wants to try this game. If you like crosswords, try that game. I found it kind of hard the first day that I did it, but now it's becoming more reasonable after a couple days. I'm getting the hang of it. Just watching Hong Kong action cinema. See, I mean, yeah, this is, you know, this is probably part of my, like, bias as well. I'm not, like, I'm not well-versed in movies in general. So, you know, Tarantino just being super deep into movies and, like, stealing stuff from everything, you know. That just works for me because I haven't seen those ideas before. And if you've seen a ton of movies that came before, you're probably not going to enjoy Tarantino as much. But yeah, I'm just not that deep into movies, man. But I think there's a lot of, like, to me, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is just good. Like, I don't see how that would be diminished by being more familiar. I don't see how that would be diminished by anything. It's just really good. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know, okay, I've only seen the movie once, and I didn't know anything about it either. And it was clear that there was, you know, a lot that I was missing there, but it was still just, I just thought it was still really good. But maybe, you know, I'm used to reading Pynchon, so I'm used to fully recognizing that literally half of what's happening is going completely over my head. Because I don't know whatever random historical references are happening. The whole pastiche? What are you saying is a pastiche? You're saying his entire... Are you're just talking about Kill Bill specifically, or are you talking about all of his work? Because I feel like... not all of his work is at all like Kill Bill. I just feel like that's a pretty small percentage of most of his movies. But Maybe that's my lack of familiarity with whatever he's pulling from. John Woo. Should I watch John Woo? Can you pitch John Woo and or the entirety of whatever genre this is to me? I appreciate the I don't want to say argumentativeness, but I appreciate the disagreeableness, I guess. Hard-boiled. Oh, John Woo is a guy. I thought it was like John Wick. You know, I thought that was a movie title. Yeah, I don't think I've really heard of any of this guy's movies. Hard-boiled movie. Interesting. I will take note and potentially watch it at some point. No promises. But I am interested. I haven't really, I wouldn't say I've enjoyed very many, like, pure action movies. Or, like, action-heavy movies. Usually I'm looking for some drama, I think. You should read Romance of the Rose, Tito. I wasn't that excited about How to Train Your Dragon is the thing. Yeah, I'm doing it every day now, Kuroshi. It's kind of bad. You know, the Puzzmo crossword. Every day is one thing. It's pretty quick and usually pretty easy. But this is more than doubling my daily word game time. But it's just really good. Nice. Phantom Thread best romance film? Yo, low-key though. I guess I probably haven't seen very many like romance movies. Aren't there like 2 other movies after it? Well, we're definitely not watching the whole trilogy, I'm sorry. I don't know, what do people like about How to Train Your Dragon? I was just like, just whatever. What am I... Almost wanted to walk back out right there. Interesting brain. How to drag your trainer. You would know a lot about that for some reason. Oh my god, I thought that was out of range. Guys, I can't. I just can't, man. I've done that twice in the last... why do I do that there? Why? Why do I do that there? Why in the past week have I done that twice right there? I can't really do another one, man. Like... I just can't. I'm not fucking up my sleep schedule for this. No, I'm done with the Minesweeper game. I don't even have any video games to play anymore. Video games are dead, guys. Let's watch a movie. Okay, everyone pull up How to Train Your Dragon, and we're all gonna watch it together, but I'm not gonna show it on stream because I don't want to get deleted from the world. Okay, we're not actually doing that. We're not actually doing that. Let's read Romance of the Rose together. I don't know what the good translation is, though. I also can't read. Go watch Shawshank Redemption. I've seen it multiple times. Yeah, we use those planners to great effect in both Any Percent and All Masks. Read a poem from what, Ralph Waldo Emerson? But yeah, Shawshank is a good movie, of course. Is there anyone... Okay, I'm ready for Rubbish Frog to say it sucks, but is there anyone who doesn't like Shawshank Redemption, actually? How would you not like that? How would you not like that movie? Feels like the most objectively good movie. Part 1. Introduction. This is not as exciting to stream as Chaucer, because Chaucer is this is what I was originally going to stream for poetry. Stephen King wasn't too hot on it. Was it based on a Stephen King novel? Because that doesn't count. He has personal reasons to not like it, you know. If he wrote it originally. Based on a short story, has since changed his mind. Okay. So definitely doesn't count for multiple reasons. This is a good image. He also wrote The Shining, and the book is 10 times better. I don't know about that. Okay, let's get into, is this, how legal is this? Let's see. How legal is what I'm doing right now? Digitized by the Internet Archive in 2019 with funding from the whatever. Shout out Geoffrey Chaucer. Where's the contents? Okay, are we getting? We're not getting into Canterbury Tales right now. Let's get into short poems. I think a complaint. I read one of these ones. A complaint to his lady, 642, which is probably like. Oh wait, you can see the page numbers in the top. The top. 642. 642. Am I going to get my channel taken down for this? Is this even also big enough to read? Probably not. A complaint to his lady. Let's try to understand Middle English. A fun cult activity? I don't think the Manson family is having much fun these days. I mean, I don't know the full story, I guess. How's it going, Monk? Yeah, I heard about hacks. I don't know anything about Melee or Melee players, but still sad to hear about it. Alright. Let's try to understand. I'm gonna try to pronounce these things too. The long nights when every creature should have her rest in somewhat as by kind? In somewhat as by kind. Or else nay may her life not long endure. Okay. The long nights when every creature Oh man. Oh man, I think I understand. The long nights when every creature should have a rest in somewhat as by kind. In some, I don't understand this part. Or else, like, they might not have a long life. It falleth most into my woeful mind how I so far have brought myself behind that soft the deeth. Soft the deeth. There may nothing me Lissy. Soft the deeth. Save probably. So like other than the deeth, there may nothing me lycy so desespaired. I think that's a typo. No, is that a typo? It seems like a weird typo. So despaired I am from all bliss. I forget how like an extra E at the end is that supposed to be pronounced like blissa or blissy? Lissy. The same thought me lasteth till the morrow, right, the morrow. And from the morrow forth till it be eve, there needeth me no care for to borrow, for both I have good lesser and good laser? Good lacer and good leave. There is no white. Leisure. Leisure. Yeah, good leisure and good leave? I don't really understand. Whoops. I started clicking. Good leisure and good leave. There's no white that will me woe bereave. Bereave, like get rid of the woe? Good night. Good night. To weep enough and wailin all my fill. The sore spark of pain now doth me spill. Do I understand anything right now? We might need to get Claude involved. Let's just get through it once first. This love that hath me set in such a place that my desire bracketed he never will fulfill. I guess I should be trying to read it in pentameter or whatever, you know? This love that hath me set in such a place that my desire never... But I don't know where this... I don't know what counts as a syllable. Like, does the E count as a syllable? I don't know. It's too hard. That's an extra layer that I can't handle when I don't even know the words. Does Cliff Notes still exist? We're just gonna get Claude involved. Yeah, I was using Claude for this other one that I... Let's see if I remember this one. No, let's not get distracted right now. A while back I read this one and got Claude involved, and it was very helpful. My desire he never will fulfill. I mean, is this just will? Or is this like would? No, it's probably just will. Will. For neither pity, mercy, neither grace can I not find, and yet my sorrowful heart for to be deed. Is it dead? To be deed, I can hit not erase. I can it not erase. This is erase. I can't erase the sorrowful heart, is what he's saying? I can't... My sorrowful heart for to be dead, I can't erase it. I don't totally follow still, but I'm pretty sure that's the word erase. The more I love, the more she doth me smart. Thou? Surely this is supposed to be through. Through which I see without remedy that from the death. I'm not convinced that death is death. I may no wise a start. I may no wise. The wise just means no way, right? Like there's no way for me to something. Astert. Astert. I don't know. Now softly. I assume this means soothly, like truly. Now sothly. So no, I think it means soothly. What she height. I feel like H's at the beginning of words are usually silent, but I don't know what this is. What she height, I will rehearse. Her name is bounty set in womanhood, sadness in youth, and beauty Pridilise. Prettily? No. Prit. Oh man. And pleasance under governance and dread. Her surname is Eek. Eek? Fair. Ruthless. The wise. Ynit. The wise. Knit. I guess just knit. Or like. Knit unto. Unto good adventure? Adventure. That for I love her, she sleeth me... Sleeth? She sleeth me guiltless. You mean guiltless is gold. I mean guilt, guilt is related to gold. I'm assuming this is meaning that she's leaving me. She's taking all my money or something. Her love I best and shall while I may endure. While I may endure. Bet than myself 100,000 deal. Bet than myself? Better than myself or bet? I assume bet, like how we would use bet, because 100,000, I just don't know what deal means. I guess that's just the coin. Yeah, this is great content. Then all this world's riches or creature. Now hath not love me bestowed weal. I think weal means like well-being. W-E-A-L would be the more modern spelling. Bestowed weal. Oh, we've got footnotes, man. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, erase was not erase, like how I thought. Bro, we've got footnotes. Backing up. 6. Save the deeth. There may nothing me liss, which means relieve. Okay, so despaired I am from all bliss. Or despared, whatever the fuck that means. Oh, despaired from, deprived of. Wow. I mean, that was obvious from context. Okay, 10. Oh, to borrow? Did I figure that out? I might have figured that out. Probably not. There needeth me no care for to borrow. For both I have good leisure and good leave. No, it's not to borrow. Oh, it's not to borrow. It's saying it doesn't say the word borrow at all. I don't even know why I said that or assumed that. Okay, to borrow means as a pledge. Okay, let's figure that out. There needeth me no care for as a pledge? What? What my job is? Basically, I'm just freestyling it. Tell them I'm just freestyling it. Don't worry about it. Tell them people just give me money. No, don't tell them that. Tell them that I do like really secret stuff. Top secret. But it pays really, really well. To weep. Okay. What? Yeah, I'm gonna skip that one for now. Erase, uproot, tear away. I mean, that doesn't really change the meaning of this from what I thought it was. Sadness is constancy? Wait, what? Oh, prideless. How did I not figure that out? Prideless, yeah. How is sadness constancy? I don't know if I trust these footnotes, man. No, this is my side hustle. Don't worry, I've got many many main hustles. My hypothesis for Deeth? I'm not really even like able to follow the main thread of the poem enough at this point. Like I'm just going through it. I'm just going through it and trying to understand the words one at a time right now. But yeah, I didn't have any theories for any particular line. Safe the Deeth, there may nothing me liss. I think it's death. No, I think it's death in that case. Like death makes sense in that case to me. To be deed. To be deed, surely that means. Well, I don't know. From the Deeth, I may no ways uproot. Yeah. The Deeth is like... The Deeth is like his lady? My dear? He's saying my dear here. So what if the Deeth is like his dear? It's like who he is endeared to. The Deeth, the one that he has been endeared to or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely the lady he's talking to. But I don't know why Deeth exactly, but it might be something like what I just said. I don't know what this is. 100,000 deal. Oh, 100,000 times. While I made dearer bet than myself. 100,000 times. Than all this world's riches or creature. I guess this isn't riches, it's like richess. Like richness. Maybe. Now hath not love me bestowed weal. To love there I never shall have part. Alas, right thus is turned me the wheel. Thus I am slain with love's fiery dart. I can but love her best, my sweet foe? My sweet foe. Maybe it does just mean foe. Love hath me taught no more of his art, but serve always, and stint for no woe. Stint? Doesn't say. Fortune's wheel, careful. Careful means sorrowful? I don't understand. So sadness meant constancy. And careful means sorrowful? I guess that kind of makes sense. Like careworn kind of means something similar. These are really irregular section length. It's kind of weird. In my true and careful heart, there is... I wonder what the brackets are about. He didn't put that in the original? There is so much woe and eke. Is eke... Yeah, things just change definition. We're reading poetry from the Middle Ages. Hello, Poke. Eek. I feel like Claude explained what eek meant to me and I forgot when I was reading that other one. So much woe and eke so little bliss. That woe is me that ever I was bore. For for all that thing which I desire I miss, and all that ever I would not you wis. Eke equals I? Really? Because he says I a lot. For all that thing which I desire I miss, and all that ever I would not you wis. Not equals no what? No not? What? Oh, I'm not there yet. That... I guess this might mean otherwise? No. I wouldn't... All that ever I would not... I don't know. That find I ready to me evermore. I'm kind of lost in the meaning here. Like, I have no idea. And of all this, I not to whom me plain. I know not to whom I should complain, is what it's saying. It's weird that this somehow means know not. Know what? Okay. For she that might me out of this bring, ne reacheth not whether I... Is it reach? Like doesn't reach? Yeah, like it doesn't reach her whether I weep or sing. So little ruth hath she on my pain, upon my pain. Ruth? We don't have a translation for that. So little ruth. So I guess ruthless means, you know, like no mercy, without mercy. So maybe mercy she has on my pain. Alas, when sleeping time is, then I wake. When I should dance for fear, lo, then I quake. This heavy life I lead, lo, for your sake, though ye thereof in no wise heed take. Mine heart's lady and who'll my lives queen. Who'll? Entirely my lives queen. For truly durst I say, darest, truly I dare say, or something like that, as that I feel. Me seemeth that your sweet heart of steel is wedded now against me too keen. It's sharpening me. Enjoyed this video? Universal Germanic Dialogue. I'll check it out later. Oops. My dear heart and best beloved foe. Why does he keep calling her his foe? Or maybe he's saying his heart is his foe. Why liketh you to do me all this woe? What have I done that grieveth yow? That grieveth you, yow, or said, but for I serve and love you and no mo. I think this is wrong. This where it says too keen means too sharply, like too T-O-O sharply. I thought this, I'm pretty sure this means is wedded now against me to sharpen. Like it's sharpening me. Or no, maybe it means that her heart of steel is wedded against me to sharpen. Yeah, no, that does. No, it means what I thought. I guess it could go either way. I guess both make sense. I just don't trust the experts. I don't trust the science. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't actually bet against it. I wouldn't bet against it. But it does seem like it could go either way. But I could be wrong. I'm not, clearly I'm not the Middle English expert. And while I live, I will ever do so. And therefore, sweet I don't know how to pronounce this. Nebeth, not no beeth, not evil apaid. Nay beeth not evil apaid. I haven't paid evil. Don't be paying me evil. I don't understand. For so good and so fair as ye be, it were right great wonder but ye had of all servants, both of good and bad, and least worthy of all him I am he. This is kind of weird. And least worthy of all him I am he. But nevertheless, my right lady sweet, though that I may be unconnying of all them, yeah. The secret T right here, so true. Unconnying, and unmeet. Meet as in like fitting. Maybe Oh, it says that down here. But it doesn't say this one? It doesn't explain this one? Unmeet, unsuited. What is unconnying? Unconning. Unconning. Unconing? I don't know. To serve as I could best, your highness. I as your highness? I don't know. No, doesn't make sense. Oh, uncunning. Uncunning, totally. Yeah, uncunning. Good call. To serve as I could best, your highness. Yet is there noon fainer. Like glad? Does fain mean like gladly or something? Yeah, more eager. That would I hate. Is there noon more eager that would I hate than I to do you ease or else beat? What so I wist that were to your heaviness? What so I wist that were? I don't know, man. And had I might as good as I have will, then should ye feel where it were so or noon. I think noon might mean something different than noon. For in this world living there... Oh, none. It means none. No. Or maybe it means no one. Yeah, I was thinking it meant noon, but yeah, it clearly means something different. Yet is there none fainer than would I hate? That would I hate. Than I to do you ease or else beat. Heat. That would I heat? No. Anyway. What so I wist that were to your... I don't really know what this means. What so I wist that were to your heaviness. And had I might as good as I have will, then should ye feel where it were so or none, or no one. I think it's just none. For in this world living if in this world living, then is there none that fainer would your heart's will fulfill. He's saying some kind of contradictory thing about how no one's better than him, even though he's a little bitch. And he sucks. Probably. I don't know. Wist equals no, like wisdom. Okay. Okay. Why is he calling her heavy, though? For both I love and... Whoops. Backing up. For both I love and eke dread you so sore. And algates? Oh, beat means make better, alleviate. It doesn't mean beat. Okay. I was wondering why you wanted to beat her. And Algate's moot. All gates moot. And have done, maybe this means done, have done you full your, what did it say that meant? Long since, full your, okay, makes sense. Dread you so sore, for both I love and eke dread you so sore, and Algate's moot, and have done you full your, that better loved is none, nay, never shall, and yet I would beseech you of no more, but leaveth well and be not Ruth, therefore. Be not wroth. Be not. I'm getting real lost right now. And let me serve you forth, lo, this is all. For I am not so hardy, nay, so would. Not so hardy, nay, so would. Wooed. So wooed? Rude? No. Not so hardy, nay, so would. For to desire that ye should love me, for well I what? I think that means like wit. For I think I wit. Alas, that will not be. I am so little worthy and ye so good. For ye be one the worthiest on live. And I the most unlikely for to thrive. Yet for all this witteth ye right witteth ye right well, that ye shall me from your service drive. You shouldn't drive me from your service. That I nay will a. What is it? What is the a? With all my wits 5? 5? With all my wits 5. Serve you truly, what woe so that I feel. For I am set on you in such manner that though ye never will upon me row. Never row? Why does he want her to row on him? Rue? You'll never upon me rue. Oh. Like rue? Like, yeah, I was thinking about that, but I don't see how that makes sense in the context. I'm most you love and been ever as true as any man can or may on live here. No glasses? Yeah, I've been wearing my glasses. Been wearing my contacts a bit more recently. I don't know if I follow. Whatever. But the more that I love you, goodly free, the less find that ye love in me. Alas, when shall that hard wit amend? Where is now all your womanly pity? Dude, if someone actually can understand Middle English and knows like how it is supposed to be pronounced, especially, imagine how imagine how much brain damage I'm giving that person right now. Good thing no one on Twitch can read at all. Where is now all your womanly pity? Alas, when shall that hard wit amend? Where is now all your womanly pity, your gentleness and your debonairity? Will ye nothing thereof upon me spend? And so whole, sweet as I am yours all? Oh yeah, it's definitely, it's more of a direct pronunciation for sure, in general. And so great will as I have you to serve. I have a great will to serve you. Now certs. Now certs? Oh, hard wit means cruel spirit. That's not quite what I was thinking. Now certs, and ye let me thus steer, stirve, certs. I don't think it makes sense in context, if it means certainly. Yet have ye won thereon but a small. I mean, I didn't understand this last part at all. And so whole sweet as I am yours all, and so great will as I have you to serve, now certes, from certus in Latin? I don't know. Maybe. Now certs, and ye let me thus sterve, yet have ye won thereon but a small. Yeah, I don't understand. For at my knowing I do not why. This entire line is translated. Since to my knowledge I do nothing to cause this. Oh, is this even captured on the screen right now? Oh, it is. Since to my knowledge I do nothing to cause this. Weird. To my knowledge, that part makes sense. I do nothing to cause this? I do nothing. I do nothing to be the why for this last thing that I said. That's really confusing. And this I will beseech you heartily. Heartly? Maybe just heartly means something. Or means like with my heart or whatever. That there ever ye find whiles you live a truer servant to you than am I. Leave it then and sleeth me hardly. So, sounds a little weird. Sleeth me hardly. Does hardly mean what it means now, like barely? Or does it mean hard? Sleeth. Sleeth. Sleuth? Slate? And I, my deeth, to you will all forgive. It's like debt. Is it debt? My debt to you will all forgive? And if you find no truer verily, will ye suffer? Then that I thus spill. And for no manner guilt but my good will. And for no manner guilt. Does guilt mean give? No. Guilt could be like a conjugation of give, rather than what I thought it was related to gold. As good were than... I don't understand the difference between like this than and this than. As good were than untrue as true to be. As good were then... No. As good were than untrue as true to be. But I, my life and death, debt, deed, debt, to you obey, and with right buxom heart, buxom heart, holy I pray, as is your most pleasure, so doth by me. Well lever is me liken you and... I don't think it's life and death. I think it's life and death. I think death means like something related to debt or something, or like I don't know. We're gonna ask Claude to interpret the whole thing in a second. Actually, we'll just ask him. We'll just ask him about Deeth for starters. This is your most pleasure, so doth by me. Well lever is me. Well lever is me liken you and die. Well lever is... Then for to anything or think or say. Oh wait, day? Liken you and day? No. That you might offend in any time. And therefore, sweet, rue on my pains smart. And of your grace granteth me some drop. For else may me last no bliss, nay hope. Nay dwell within my trouble, careful heart. Within my trouble, not troubled. Nay dwell within my trouble, careful heart. Weird. I mean, in terms of meaning, it felt pretty straightforward. I thought it was gonna get into all of this. You know, it got a little bit into this like classic allegory stuff where it's like personifying all of these qualities with capital letters and stuff. But it didn't get too deep into that. It kind of went back to this whole I'm talking straight to my lady thing. Pretty straightforward for the most part, but there were definitely lots of parts that I didn't understand at all. Okay, let's give this to Claude. Let's give Claude this whole page. Let's see what he says. What was it, Deeth? I should probably read Virgil at some point. Pondering, stand by. Okay. Wait! Hang on. Something more important than Chaucer is possibly happening right now. We've got a new game. Oh man. Oh man, hang on. We've got a new game from the Angel Game developer. And it seems to be a similar kind of beat. We'll hang on, we gotta see what Claude says first though. Wait, why is Claude taking forever on this? Well, let's try this. Hello. Good comment. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for a new... You gotta call Claw to him. Left and right moves, up and down changes bounce. More information, 1 hour ago. 1 5-star review. Okay, we want to bounce. Oh, so it's... Okay, so you can get a... This is interesting though. You can like hold up... 6 yums. 6 yums. This is very odd. Because, okay. It's not just 3 bounce heights, right? Maybe it's just 3 bounce heights, actually. Okay, alright, this is tricky. Let's see if Claude has responded yet. No, he's taking forever. What is that? We gotta get double-digit yums. See, here's the thing that I instantly don't like about this game compared to Angel Game. Oh, they seem to be spawning on a timer, by the way, rather than when I get stuff. God, that's tricky. Double-digit yums. Maybe there are just 3 jump heights. I think I might be stupid. Alright, this game might be fire. This game might be the next big thing on Twitch.tv. It's interesting that the burgers seem to have... What a choke. What a choke. 26 yums. Why is Claude just stuck? Claude just simply cannot understand Chaucer. I gotta pay attention to whether they always spawn going the same direction or something. Or... And that guy's going so much faster. And that's such a weird angle. It seems terrible. Was he doing that last time, the third guy? Am I crazy? Dude, I hate this guy going so sideways. Couldn't decide which way to go. This one has music, by the way. Crazy. This is terrible gameplay right now. Get out of the way, man! Holy shit. This is so annoying. The vertical guy. I mean, it's helpful in a way, but it's also really annoying. I should not have gone for that. I should have saw that coming a mile away. Let me turn this off. How am I controlling jump height? You just hold up or down. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if up and down at the same time just gives you up. But yeah, I wanted to see also if you can do in between heights at all somehow, or different heights. I think it's just 3 heights. I think it's just 3 different heights. Aha! Hey, the download just for me, yeah. I'm not really using the middle jump height, by the way. Or wait. I am using the middle jump. I guess I'm not really using the low jump height. What am I doing? Come on, bro. It's hard to react in time. I guess the low jump... I guess the low jump height is just good for, like, if you need to do an extra bounce real quick while you're waiting to see where the next thing spawns. Like here, I don't really know where it's gonna spawn, so I should maybe do a... I don't know, it's good for, like, killing a little bit of... a microscopic amount of time, because... the guys are, like, just slightly in the way somehow. So stupid, dog. I keep pressing space to restart, because that's what it is in Angel Game. But you just have to use the arrow keys to restart. So yeah, I like how Angel Game, like, doesn't have to ramp up. There's no ramp up time to Angel Game. You're immediately playing the game that you're playing at 300 seconds in, you know? I mean, presumably. No one's gotten to 300 seconds in. But, you know, it's the same game at every moment. It's the same game. And I really like that. This has pretty low ramp-up time, though. Wow. It's not like most arcadey games that take, like... You know, you get to a point that you're, like, stuck on, and then it takes, like, 10 minutes of focused gameplay to get back there to try it again. This feels reasonable, although maybe we'll get to a point where the three guys is too easy, and we'll probably get to that point, actually. The 3 guys is too easy, and I really want 4 immediately. Or 4 guys is too easy, and I really want 5 immediately. Dude. What am I doing? What am I doing? Has Claude said anything yet? This guy is so useless. Take a screenshot of this again. Oh no, I lost my... Oh no, wait, different browser. Different browser. Right. Okay. I wonder if I ran into a copyright issue or something by posting this. But he would still respond. He would still say something. How do you find all these gems? I just follow developers who make interesting things. You know? When someone recommends something good or makes something good, I pay attention to what they make and recommend in the future. Pretty simple. It is so Jover right now. No, but I'm doing the problem is I've got the like commentated or annotated edition up, which almost certainly has some copyright or whatever. So is there, do I control which direction these guys are going? I think he might have aimed at me. Let me try to... Oh no, that guy aimed away from me. Never mind. If I stay right under... No. I don't think I control which way they go. Sheesh. Well... I'm just gonna assume that I'm not gonna get blasted by copyright. It's kind of scary actually to do the full jumps when you're kind of aiming for the corner like that. I should have cut right way sooner. The fact that the cat has like crazy like lunar gravity, but the guys are just no gravity. They just like, you know, no acceleration, deceleration. They just go. Kind of hard to think about intuitively. See, like there, I thought I was going to accelerate downward a lot faster, somehow. See, there as well, I thought... Something a bit odd about how... It's like it's tuned in such a way that like for most of your fall, you're not really... It's tuned in a very particular way so that while you're falling, if you start falling when you're approximately even with one of these guys and he's moving downward, like, you get stuck where you can't pass him for the entirety of your fall. I feel like it could have been tuned super differently and felt less frustrating, but perhaps the point is that you need to be able to anticipate when you're going to get in that situation and just not do it. Let's get a move on, man. This feels dead. Yeah. Why did I go up there? Just a terrible decision. I'm so scared right now. That felt like an annoying pattern somehow. I'm not really sure why. Ah. No way, dog. I don't know if this is gonna be as peak as Angel Game for me, but it seems promising. I feel like I could get better at this for a bit. bet Don will get into this as well. Dude. Okay, I gotta go to sleep. This has been a quality first session of this, and a quality first read-through of a complaint to his lady or whatever. Thought I was dead there. Thought I was dead there as well. This guy's being tricky, this fast one. I'm so doomed right now. Ooh, these spawns though. Why? Why did I have to be greedy? That was such a good pace. Because of RNG. Not because I played well at all. Dude. Is it just me, or are they moving slower than usual? Don't love this sideways situation. Get out of the way. Thought I was dead there. Okay. We got a 40? Can we get a 50? I just kind of panicked. They were just all too close. All right. Wait, someone downvoted this comment. We got a -1 on this comment? Okay, well, 44. Surely that's a world record, right? Surely. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna call it there, though. Good game. Good poem. Good game. Maybe Claude will help me understand the poem more later. 20 viewers watching this shit. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not gonna raid anyone. No one. Actually, let's raid someone in reading and writing or whatever. Maybe. I should have set the category to that, actually. Writing and reading. See, everyone's just anime girls reading, like, romance novels or whatever. Is anyone reading anything based? Count of Monte Cristo? I don't know. I'm not reading it. I'm not rating any of this anime crap. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.